All right, lovely people, if you are here, amazing having you here. Today is going to be hot. I'm being honest with you. First of all, you are welcome. If you are here and you're here to support me, all right, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for passing by. I appreciate you so much. And we are going to start every conversation or this evening's conversation with Ghana. A whole lot of nonsense, bunch of nonsense happening in Ghana. Bunch of rubbish happening in Ghana, which are the things that I'm going to address. So let me put this video across first. Be watching this video for me. Yeah, it's just a minute video. Be watching this video. Take your time slow and be watching this video. Listen exactly to what this woman is saying. She's a nurse, actually. Listen to what the woman is saying. There's some brouhaha happening in Ghana. So we're going to start with this. But listen to this in short, and then we get right into it. So if you are here, one thing I would like you to do for me is to support the live. You know, you come, you like the video. Okay, so we have everybody coming aboard. All right. First of all, let's work on the first thing first. Can you hear my voice? Can anybody hear my voice? Actually, is my voice loud enough? If my voice is loud enough, one thing I want you to do is that I want you to if my voice is loud enough, I want you to do something for me. Okay, if my voice is loud enough, make sure you write 100 in the comment for me. Okay, so put 100 in the comment. Let me know the voice is okay. It's very, very important. One of the most important things we need to do is to work on the voice. Okay, somebody said loud and clear. All right, so listen to this.
When he was just...
First of all, this is a nurse narrating something that an activist in Ghana, whose name, those of you who are not familiar with Ghana story, his name is Raf, the fellow Ghanaian. Let me put his picture here, then we go on with the conversation. All right, so be listening, and then I'll put his picture here. So she's narrating what Raf came to do, according to her. According to her, they will break through the conversation, and let me show you the lies and the deception, how people can just lie. The same people that we are fighting that the systems should work for them. These are the same people they are using against us. All right. So if you can hear her voice, clear, loud, put 100 in the comment. So let me go. This is not the only conversation we are having today. We are having a whole lot of conversation today. So if the voice is loud, let me know, okay?
So we explained to him. Ralph.
Okay.
We explained to him, and then he was like, when he came in, he wanted us to leave everybody and attend to him. So we explained to him. Ralph.
Okay.
We explained to him, and then he was like, he won't sit down. And my intern told him to get a card, a hospital card. He said, why should he get a hospital card? Because his name must be in the system. Once his name is typed in the system, it should everything should pop up. And my intern said, no, it's not done like that in Ghana. There he was angry because he was told it's not done that. That is not done in Ghana. And he started insulting us. We don't want Ghana to progress. Then he brought out the phone. But initially, I did a pressure dressing for him.
Okay.
In his finger that he said it was bleeding. It had bled. The blood had dried.
Okay.
So I just had to put a gauze on him so that we reassure him. He wasn't happy about it, so he took off the dressing I did for him.
Okay.
Then I approached him and I told him that I've done a dressing for you, so be patient. We have 2 trauma cases and other cases too are there. He wants us to leave them. He got angry and he started yes. So he did this to me. And then when he went out, I don't know where the guys came from. Most of the health workers saw them earlier, so they had I didn't see them. And then from my back, my chest, and then they were just.
Did they push you? Were you pushed? Or what did they do? What did they do to you?
Yes, I was hit. I don't know if it was a fist, a tap. I can't describe the.
But what happened to your hands?
Raphael, I don't know. Raph did this to me. He hit me with the phone with the fist, and I even dodged a couple of the fists. And they hit me
All over.
But right now I have a dislocation on my shoulder, some headaches and body pains.
All right, thank you very much.
And to add that, he was telling us he will follow us to our homes and beat us. And
That's a
if yes, take one life and.
Oh, you take
whole
one
lot.
life. Actually said that.
Yes.
But we are happy to hear that. I think this is a very unfortunate situation. As an
Okay, lovely people. This woman on your screen right here, she's a nurse. Okay, she's a nurse, and those of you who are in Ghana, you know exactly what happened. According to the woman, Raf came there and assaulted them with some group of individuals. And for those of you who don't know Raf, let me put Raf here. Now you all follow the conversation, okay? So Raf, according to the lady, assaulted her. This is Raf. Those of you who don't know Raf, this is Raf. And you look at the lady looking like somebody who is being knocked by a car, somebody who had accident. Now, to make it short, when Raf went to the hospital, whatever happened, I will not speak to whatever happened between the nurse and Raf, but the truth of the matter is investigation is going on. There are witnesses around before everything happened. There are other nurses also around. And I believe after investigation, the truth of the story will come out. What exactly happened? If actually Raf did this to her, fine. We have conflicting story. Raf, the fellow Ghanaian, is saying she did not touch this lady. And she have reasonable proof and evidence for that. I'm going to project on my screen. The woman is saying Raf beat her like that. So we have two conflicting stories. So investigation have to pull the truth out. But from the video of Raf was live from the beginning of everything that happened at the hospital till the whole conversation. I mean, everything happened. Somebody say, who is on that right person? No, that's me over there. So everything that happened at the hospital, Raf recorded it. But, the lady, according to Raf, spoke and said some used some word on Raf that, there were patients there. They brought a patient. According to the story, they brought a patient to the hospital. And let me tell you, the reason why Raf followed the patient to the hospital is because Raf knew how our nurses, some of the nurses are unprofessional, how some of the nurses don't care about the life of people at the hospital. They disrespect the I-don't-careism of our nurses. So he decided to go there so that looking at his presence there, they can get the right thing done. On his way to the hospital to go and be present with the patient so that the right thing will be done, the patient will not be neglected, Raf also got involved in another accident. And his finger had wound. So when he got there, even he was bleeding. They did not even attend to him. He was there for a couple of these things. Okay, they did not. So he was not even concerned, according to the story, about his, wound. But he was concerned about the person that is in a critical condition. And lovely people, from the video that Raf posted, I don't know if I can get one of the video. Let me minimize this lady. Then we move forward. Yes. From the video that we have from Raf, from the camp of Raf, the video that Raf posted online, these videos are telling us different things altogether. Okay, the videos that Raf posted, the videos are telling us complete different things. Are we together? This is the video. I think let me mute it. I'll play some portion of it, but let me mute some part before I. Okay, good. This is the video. So in this video, Raf went to the hospital and was complaining in the video. Was talking about how the lady spoke to him. It was how the lady spoke to him when he was calling the attention of the lady to the patient that got him his phone out. Say no, he need to record everything going on. And we can see the people are there. You can see his hand. His hand is wounded. The nurses did not even attend to him in the first. There's an ambulance over there, and this ambulance, the person is in there. No nurse appear near the ambulance. No nurse appeared near the ambulance. Almost 1 hour. Raf was calling their attention because somebody is dying there. The person can die. Nobody freaking care about the person. The nurses at the hospital, some of them were hiding away from the camera. From the beginning of this till the end, Raf did not beat anybody. Even most of the time, he came even outside. Was outside having conversation with these people until the video ended. Raf did not beat anybody. Now, this lady that you saw currently right now, where is she? Did I put her away? This lady. Oh, seriously? I can't project 2, 3 at the same time. This is the lady. You see how they bandaged the lady like that? Let me show you. The last view of the lady before Raf left the hospital was this. This was the last view. Look at it. The last view of the lady before Raf left the hospital was this. Look how the lady was standing there. I mean, the stagger. Even in the video, the lady was strong. Nobody touched her. She was moving all of a sudden. Because these ladies at the hospital, they are bent on covering their anus, or I don't know how I can put it. They are trying to cover the fields. Because this is not the first time people go to Ridge Hospital and the nurses disrespect them anyhow. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. This is not the last time. It is happening. People die at the hospital because of their negligence. You go there, it's like they don't have humanity in them. I'll go to that aspect of the conversation. This same hospital we are talking about, the Minister of Health himself went there with media personnel to capture the rot that he went there to see. The misconduct of the nurses. Somebody said that's different uniform. How? Oh no, the nurses, they switch uniform. This is the following day, they switch uniform. The misconduct of the nurses. And even when the minister pulled that out, that look, this is what he became the minister fresh. And this thing happened. When the minister called out their disrespect and negligence and their misconduct at the hospital, do you know what happened? They were asking, the Nurses Association were asking the minister to apologize to them. That is how arrogant they are. That is how arrogant they are. The minister pulled the attention of the public that this is the rot in there. They asked the minister to apologize. Now, when this happened between them and Raf, the minister came into the picture and, tried to resolve the program. The Minister of Health and Raf, they are, good. They are in good times. Okay, they are in good time. So they are trying to politicize this. It is because he's a friend to Raf. Because of that, it's because he's a friend to Raf. Because of that, he doesn't want to take action. That's not a problem. But you see, when the story came out, the reason why I said I will not speak to what happened, what didn't happen, whether Raf beat the lady or not, because from the video I show you every footage, the evidence is clear. Raf did not touch this lady. So it is clear from the video of Raf that these nurses, they are trying to protect themselves. Because they are trying to do anything to clean up their image. Raf did not touch this woman. I know Raf will not go to hospital and beat anybody. A woman for that matter. I am somebody, let me be clear. If Raf touched this lady, I should be the first person should be shouting here. Because I'm somebody, I don't believe in a man hitting a woman. I don't believe that. No. No. I don't believe that. But Raf did not do that. Because from the last view, before Raf left the hospital with you, the following day, and then they bandage your head, even bandage to the level where it looked like they bandage her kidney that attached to it. It looked like they bandage her kidney attached to it. Like somebody that's been knocked by Dangote truck. Raf, this hand was wounded. Listen, the lady says she has dislocation because she dodged some of the blow from Raf. The person was holding one phone, recording. The hand, one, is bandaged. Which one did he use to beat you? Let me project that video. To be fair. You need to, hit, yeah, this is it. Let me mute it. Yeah, I think it's muted. Good. Let me not mute it. Let me put the sound a little bit so for you to hear.
Let's go.
Who said you have a job tomorrow?
No. Let's respect him. Let's respect him.
That's the hand of Raf. You can see that there's wound there over there. The hand is wounded. So which of the hand did Raf use to beat the woman to the level where the woman was bandaged like someone who is being hit by Dangote truck? I mean, Ghana, the same people we are fighting for. But you see, one of the things that I'm going to do is this. I will not speak so much about whatever happened between them. Since investigation is ongoing, I will not call the nurse a liar. But per the video I see here, I don't see Raf beating this lady. From the video evidence from Raf, because Raf has been on live since the whole thing. So I'm not seeing where Raf beat this woman. So I can conclude Raf did not beat her in the video. If it happened behind the scene, I don't know. And according to her, she dodged many blows. Wow! So Raf will go from me. The Ghana is there to investigate and find out who is, at fault and who is not at fault before arrest will be happen. Then you see, if you are looking for option, a way, okay? If the nurses in Ghana, they are looking for ways to go on strike, they should speak. They should do that. They should not use this incident because they're trying to clean up their image. Now, there's one thing that is clear. Let me go to the other side of the story. Everybody know in Ghana that whenever it comes to the nurses, I respect the nurses so much, and I always speak for the nurses. I don't speak against the nurses in Ghana. I don't do that. And at no point in time I try to blame them. I don't blame the nurses, no matter what. If they go on strike, I try my best to back them up. Because, you see, I want the system to work for the nurses. I want the system to work for them because I feel like they are being treated wrongly. First of all, they are not being paid well. Sometimes at the end of the month, their money will not come. The money will delay. Aside the fact that the pay is not good. So you see, they feel like they're not being treated well. With the frustration that comes with the delay of their work, their money and all that, they are not solid. So when people are working and they are not happy, there's anger in them. So when people come, they're like, you people, you are enjoying money, and then we are here, and then the politicians are eating the money, we are suffering here. They feel like they are not being treated well. So when people come to the hospital, they don't treat them well. Listen, there's a way you are working and you are being taken care of by a particular company you are working with. They give you that comfort that makes you to love your work to the level where you want the same comfort to be transferred to the customers. The system is frustrating the nurses, so when they come and they are there, they are frustrated. You don't expect them to come and be laughing at everybody over there. So I blame the system for the disrespectful attitude of the nurses and the neglect attitude of the nurses in our country. I blame the system. I blame the system. I will not blame the nurses. I blame the system. One, the system is not treating them well. The system is not paying them well. And the system is not training them well. Because I don't know how they receive their training. Sometimes when they behave towards you, you ask yourself, these nurses is disrespect part of their training. When they are training them, do they add disrespect to their training? It looks like almost all of them, but I know we have beautiful nurses who are good. I mean, they treat you well and all that. But I think it's from the training and the system. Because if they disrespect you, the system is not holding them accountable. If they neglect you, you die. Nobody is held accountable. Outside Africa or outside Ghana, you don't do that. They are under check. You can't treat patients anyhow. You face consequences if anything go off. So everybody, they are afraid. And you know what? In Ghana, private hospitals are most preferred than government hospitals because people feel like when they go to... I'm yet to see anybody in any private hospital. I am yet to see anybody at any private hospital complaining about the misconduct of nurses. I've not seen some before. Why? The management is strict on them. There is a system designed there to put them and check and get the right thing done. Serve the customers right. And be of good service to patient. The person will not be in pain from the house and you come and give the person another heart attack. No. You understand? So people prefer. So everybody should work hard so that when you have any problem, you go to private hospital. Then they take care of you very well. They are very rude. They are very rude. I'm telling you. The nurses, especially the ladies, I am yet to even see a male nurse. You know, we have some male, the male, is it male nurse? How do they call them? There are some nurses, Villa. Those ones, I mean, when you go to hospital, they are very kind like that. But these female nurses and the midwives, hey, bro. No, it's bad. It's bad. So the system needs to be restructured. Ridge Hospital, this is not the first time this is happening. People are complaining about neglect at Ridge Hospital. Not only Ridge Hospital, major hospitals in our country, major hospitals. They are proud and boastful attitude and adulterism. They go there and then they are on food. I watched in the news that this nurse that we are talking about right now, the Ghana midwife or blah, blah, blah association, whatever it is, they came and give her phone. When they are there, this is what they do. Let me play this video for you. When they are at the hospital, when you go there, this is what they do. They are all TikTok babes. These are nurses. I'm not saying that when you are at work, you can't have fun. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. When you are at work, you can't have fun. That's not what I'm saying. Not at all. These are our nurses. I pray that the sound should not play. The sound is not playing right here. These are our nurses. When patients are dying at the hospital, TikTok, most of the time they are on phone. When a patient come, when a patient come, they have to reply that last message before attending to the patient. I'm not saying when you are at work you can't have fun, but I'm saying that this is the attitude of our nurses, because the system is not putting them on check. And you know, and initially I didn't want to join the conversation because I feel like investigation should come out. Let's know what exactly happened and whatever it is. Okay, then I'll know what to say. But people are calling me hypocrite. People are dragging me on the media. I'm a hypocrite. Official survivor is hypocrite because Raf is my friend. So when something go wrong on the side of Raf, I don't call him out. I always back him and all that. I'm like, there should be evidence of wrongdoing before I can speak of wrongdoing. And all the social media guys, let me send this message before I go to the next story. Very, very disturbing next story. Let me show you what politics have done to us. Let me not go offline, but let me put this across first. Everybody who is insulting this young man because you hear story from the nurses without proper investigation and you feel like, yes, because from this story, bloggers are lying. GH page, I watch them, they are lying, cooking rubbish. Even GH1 TV, the reporter, I don't know how can you report like that? That Raf brought some 50 gangs and stormed hospital and then beat up nurses. Oh, it'd be prison break. Like that, in the air. So people believe all kinds of story and they are insulting this young man. This is my message to them. The day you will land at the hospital and you will be in pain, fierce pain, your head is hot, your body is not containing the pain, your body is no longer comfortable with the feeling you are having inside, and it have to take treatment to get you back to yourself, and you see nurses neglecting you. You will never understand this young man. Until you fall victim to the wrong system, you cannot understand Raf. Certain things you cannot explain. It has to be experienced. There are some things, no matter how I try to explain to you, you cannot understand. You can't put me you can't put yourself in my shoe to understand me. No. You have to experience it to get the understanding. The day your wife will be at the hospital, your child will be at the hospital, and you will be neglected. You see nurses disrespecting you, and they are treating you like you are nobody. Even if you die, they don't care. There, you understand that the system actually needs fixing. In any serious country, all of us need to back Raf, no matter what happens. So long as he did not beat the lady, because this is something that is happening in this country and need to be fixed. The nurses need to be under check. They are misbehaving too much. Do you know how many people die at the hospital because of the negligence of nurses? Don't worry, you will not understand that one until you become a victim of the wrong system. There you will understand that the system needs to be fixed. Maybe their negligence and the system will take your life there. You know, do you know the reason why? They are the politicians in this country, they fall sick, they go outside the country because they know that the system will fail them. The system at the hospital is not working. From the human resources to straight the, to the human resources straight to the equipment and scientific apparatus that you have at the hospital. Everything is wrong. Everything will fail. Let me read this comment and we'll go to the next story. TikTok activities must not be allowed in workplaces, and the government are not considered about this stupid attitude. Government must ban TikTok in our institutions. In our institution, it's a disgrace to the country. I agree with that. When you close from work, you go to this thing, or you're on break, fine. But on duty, it should not happen. Everybody should be on check. I agree with you, my dear Abena. Yeah, our lovely sister is there. Do you understand? So the system needs fixing. All of us need to back anybody fighting for the system to be fixed. Because from the video, Raf, the car was there almost 1 hour. The nurses are not there. They are not even attending to anybody. You see? But nobody, you will not understand until you fall victim to this. All right, lovely people, if you enjoyed this part of the conversation, hit the like button. If you believe that I'm right, I put it right. I did not condemn the nurses. I did not condemn Raf. I condemn the system. Like the system is working properly, Raf will not go there and be shouting at any nurse. If the system is working properly, nobody will be neglected to the level where a mobile phone will be pulled out to record what is happening at emergency ward. If the system is working well, the nurses will not neglect the people at the hospital. So everything bounces back to the system for me. I'm not blaming anybody. Shout out to all the nurses. I respect you. You are saving life. You are doing your best. But I blame the system. Your attitude is the result of the system you have. If the system is structured in a way to put you on check, you will behave. All right? Let me give one example, then we go to the next story. If I go to New York, is it New York? Should I use New York? Yeah. UK. If this is a plastic bottle that needs to be disposed after use, it will not even cross my mind to dispose it on the streets of UK. Because there is a system structured there to even guide your mind, not to make that mistake. But in Ghana here, I can just do like this and drop it and go. Nobody will follow me. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. I can just... But over there, the system makes sure that you like, it will not cross your mind to put it there. The thoughts is even checked by the system. You know you'll be in big trouble. So the system needs to be fixed to get the right thing done. Human being is human being. So you need to put a system to guide human being to get the right thing done. If you leave human being on the basis of trust, the human being, they will get the right thing done because no. It will not work like that. All right. Now let's go to the other side of the story. Let me take this out. Family, please like this thing. If you love this part of the conversation and you believe that I'm right on the way I deliver and analyze this, put 100 in the comment for me. If you feel like I'm not right, you can launch your opinion respectfully. You can put your condemnation there respectfully, and I'll read it. All right. If there's any question, whatever it is, you have to object. I'm here for you. We are learning. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go to the next story. Watch this video. I know many of you in Ghana, you are familiar with this story. Let me show you how politics has made us to become a lawless state where we are in a country, and in the country that we are celebrating criminal activity. Ghana is heading towards a state, okay, of disorderliness, where there will be complete disorderliness. I'm going to expose certain things within some few minutes. We are heading towards a state of disorderliness. We are heading towards a state of misconduct, a state that celebrates criminality. That's what we are heading towards. So stay with me. Let's move forward. This young man, his name is Fante Comedy. He gave his platform. They were having a conversation on TikTok, and this young guy threatened. This young guy, the people on the page, all of them together, they threatened the life of the president. That the plane crash that happened or the helicopter crash that happened and people die, which is a very sensitive issue in this country. It should have been Mahama, it should have been Sami Jefi, and they even went as far as threatening that they are going to make sure that the president is dead, together with the wife. These people, this one, and a very useless woman. I'm coming, Let me play the video. Let me drag a little bit, and yes, this is the woman. I want to show you the woman. Yeah, that's the woman. This is the woman who said they will make sure that the president is dead and the threat. You understand? So, these are citizens making this comment, threatening the life of a sitting president. And they are pained that the accident did not take the life of the president. Look at the state, because of politics and partisan politics, we have lost humanity. That we wish death to each other in our own country. Because we belong to this party, I belong to this party. I wish you dead. When this thing happened, arrests follow up, and these guys were arrested. When at the funeral of the 8 Ghanaian young men who died, the MPP, Afonyo Makin and co, they were there. The opposition together with the government, they were there. Mourning with sad faces. Like that. Like they care. Now when these people were arrested, the vice president of Ghana, Dr. Baumia, I'm looking for that video. Let me get that video. Let me get that video. So let me, yes, this is it. I could not get the video, so permit me to drop this thing for you. Let me put the picture over here for you, all right? Don't be offended. I did not get the video. So let me get this thing for you. All right, this is it. That's it. This is the vice president of Ghana. The vice president made a call to the police and they changed the location of the guy to be in a comfort zone at the police cell or police prison or whatever they carried them to. Somebody who threatened the life of a sitting president. The opposition is backing him up. The opposition is backing him. Meanwhile, these are the same people that were at the funeral, which means that the funeral that they were over there is hypocritical. They wish the president is dead. They wish that the president die. It pained Baumia and the MPP that the president was not on that helicopter and he died. And I saw the same Baumia went to the president in the house. Let me get that also. The Baumia went to the president when the thing happened to go and submit his condolences and even shake the president. Hypocrite! They wish the president is dead. Ex-vice president, ex-nature, respect. The ex-former vice president of Ghana, opposition now, wish that the president is dead. Because if you do not wish that the president is dead, you will never praise and go and hug someone who is threatening the life of the president to the level where when the people are arrested, you have to make a call. You see, our system is not working. The politicians are controlling the system. Someone was arrested on basis of the fact that he threatened the life of a president. They threatened the life of our sitting president. You make a call for them to give him a comfort position, a comfort place for him to be there comfortably. And that after he being bailed, you went and give him support and hugging him. I don't blame the ex-vice president hugging Fanti comedy. I don't blame him. You know why I will not blame him? It is because when two comedians met together, the vibe will remain the same. I repeat, I am not blaming the ex-vice president, Dr. Baumia, for going to hack Fanti comedy. Giving him support that, we support you for threatening the life of the president. I don't. Because two comedians, when they meet together, you are going to have comedy show. So this is a comedy show. This is a complete comedy show. That is not all, lovely people. If you think I'm lying, this is a video evidence. Let me play it. We'll move forward. Let me play it and then we move forward. All right. Now, listen to this.
Dr. Baumiana and Yakas. I walk like a Omo inside and say Dr. Baumiana and Yakas and almost say, baby, I had done almost say I am better. VIP. Hey, I was so hollow.
You see, his village life. This guy is a villager also. I never knew he's a complete villager. And I never thought for me, and I was again. And when I made that, a VIP, VIP. A VIP in police. To him, he's a hero. So we are now gotten to the level where politics has made us to lose our human conscience and sense of judgment, and we are even praising criminality. And I'm not for me, and I'm coming down a VIP villager, complete villager. So they made him to sleep at VIP in police station or prison, wherever he went to. I don't know. But according to him, for the system to take its course, the politicians are manipulating the system. But we are calling the officers and changing the location of this guy in the police cell or wherever he was is even a complete mess on its own. Talk less of him coming out and then the ex-vice president will go and hug him. This is someone who wants to be a president of this country and he's hugging people who wish a sitting president dead. This one. NPP will be in opposition to the next generation will come, but still. Because even the next generation will tell the next generation, these people, how evil they are. This whole thing started from Kwame Nkrumah. If you want to know who the NPP is, read back from Kwame Nkrumah. They have been the enemy of this nation since the time of Kwame Nkrumah. They are the same people that betray Kwame Nkrumah. Stop and pause the program of the progress of this nation up till now. I'm not politically affiliated, but everything you see around this country, as you see like this, everything you see around this country like this, is the how the bad state of the country is the result of the abortion, how they aborted the ideas of Kwame Nkrumah, the NPP, and they were changing their names since that time. Akufo-Addo was connected directly to the person who betrayed Kwame Nkrumah. When you give him the nation, you see how he did it. He mashed up the economy. They have been the enemy of this country since that time up to now. And when you are entering this country that has a historical phase known across the continent, and Kwame Nkrumah's statue is even in some of the countries on this continent. When you are coming into the entrance to the country, the airport is named after the traitor of Kwame Nkrumah, the person who betrayed Kwame Nkrumah, Kotuka, his name. How does that even make sense? That name needs to be even changed. So that is the story, the beginning of the NPP up to now. They never even wanted our independence. They fought Kwame Nkrumah who crook until they took him out. So NDC should be very careful. It's telling you that because Bawumia were at the funeral of the 8 gallant men. If you can go and hug this man, give the support you are giving to this young man right now, Fanti Comedy, this villager, that you are showing happiness and support that they threaten a sitting president. Meanwhile, the president was supposed to be on that helicopter. And it didn't happen. That one, it shows that it pains you that is not enough. There is one NPP communicator. He's a chairman, whichever chairman he is. I don't know. This is not the only person who listen to this. The fire has not started. Though. Don't worry. After, let me. I'm just cooling you down, people. This video, the credit go to DWT TV. I saw it on their page. This is MPP chairman, whatever. Listen to what this man you are seeing here. This one. If you are looking for someone who, first of all, his facial look tells you that the person is not intelligent. This one. But there's one thing I like about him. If he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you. He tells you straight, he doesn't like you. When he doesn't like, TV3, he pull out he's not hypocrite. No. I don't like you, I don't like you. That's how it's supposed to be. Not to be pretending. So he's showing his attitude that he doesn't like the sitting president, anything about NDC. To him, the country can bend so long as MPP can survive. This one, look at his stomach like that. Yeah. No, look at his face. There's nothing. You can see that the facial, even the look on his face, put a signature or a mark of ignorance, and I don't know if I should say stupidity. No. Listen to what he's telling. You see the guy there, Fanti Comedy, how he make his face. Look at his face over there. Listen to what this man will tell him. Then we proceed.
So, in this case, we support Fanti Comedy today. We support Fanti Comedy tomorrow. As the whole world will see how massive the MPP give Fanti Comedy support. So, as far as Constitution is concerned, and the democracy of Ghana will work, Fanti Comedy will continue to speak his mind, will continue to speak the truth, will continue to expose the NDC, will continue to criticize the bad work and the bad nature and the attack of democracy the NDC are doing. We are not afraid of them.
Chairman Buga Buga. Chairman the Chairman one.
Chairman Buga Buga. There is a difference between criticizing a government and threatening a sitting president. Don't I criticize the government here? Don't I? I criticize Mahama here. When he do something good, I'll come and talk about it. The following day, I'm criticizing him here. That is the beauty of democracy. But this is not criticizing a government. These people, they threaten the life of the president. That is it. And we are showing support to kind of people like this. Because of politics, we have become inhuman. We have lost humanity, compassion. The NDC should be very careful. We have lost humanity, and it tells you how wicked these people are. All the sympathizing and condolences that they went to the funeral to, project and all that, it's all fake. Assuming it's the president who died. This is the same way they will rejoice over the death of the president as they are supporting someone who wished the president dead. Now, it is now occurring. It is now occurring to all of us, and we are all trying to reason around the boss that these people were actually part of the plan to take the life of the president. Because if you are rejoicing over somebody who is threatening the life of the president, who wished the president dead, then we can say that you plotted something in regards to this helicopter crash. Even the investigation of the helicopter crash should even start from here, from the two pictures, from this video and this picture here. The investigation into how the helicopter crash, which is supposed to even involve the sitting president, should start with these two pictures you are seeing on your screen. Let me roll back. If you are supposed, you see, these people, they don't know. They are playing in this country. You say his name is Chairman Buga Buga. Yes. The investigation should start with these two pictures. The support they are giving to this young man and his crew who threatened the life of the president. The investigation should start from here. They might know something about the helicopter crash. That's how dangerous these people are. And according to report, the Minister of Defense uncovered some weapons that fell in the hands of wrong people, and they're trying to retrieve those weapons and catch those people in the line. So the investigation should go along that line. Something is happening. The minister discovered something. The president is. There's something in regards to connected to this MPP. I'm telling you, anybody can take me on. I'm being honest here, because this is where I'm starting from. From here, I can't see myself giving support to someone who is wishing. Akufo-Addo, I was jamming him every single day, but I never wish him dead. Why would I wish him dead? No. Why would I wish him dead? No. But you know what? All this, I cannot blame the NPP without blaming the NDC. This you are seeing here, it's a result of the result, or the root cause is coming from the political class, both the NPP and NDC. Let me see whether I can get this video. During the election time, Sami Jemfi led his crew, and they were singing a song against, how do you call it? Yeah, I think I have it here. Hey, is it picture? Yeah, this is it. I saw it. Let me play it to you. You know, I want to, yeah, this is it. Beautiful. I think I need to squeeze this so that I can use it to cover the TikTok, this thing. Good, you see. Yeah. So Sami Jemfi led his squad, and they were singing that God should kill Ronaldo for them. I'm trying to point you to the fact that the whole thing started from the political class. The political class is responsible to this death wish for each other in our own country, where we wish each other dead in the name of politics. You see how disunited the country is, and how democracy or politics has divided the nation. So listen to this before we move forward. Yeah. You have it there. When they also were in opposition, they were wishing both the former president and his vice to die. So when you see citizens behaving like this, and you go to the level where the citizens are now threatening the life of the president and wish the president dead, the sitting president dead, I'm telling you that it bounces back to the political class. If the political class does not take steps to corrupt this nonsense, how they do their politics, we will continue like this. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, put 100 in the comment for me. I'm not feeling the comment. Now, if I'm making sense, everybody put 100 in the comment and like the video. Let's move forward. I want to address something also in regards to Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso before, we end the session. So what I'm saying is making sense, give me 100 in the comment. If I'm going offline, let me know. If I'm going offline, let me know. If you think that I'm not making sense, let me know. If you think I'm making sense, put 100 in the comment. Let's move forward, people. Hundred. Let me see 100 in the comment. Let's go. Just give me 100 in the comment. Yeah. Give me 100 in the comment, eh? Oh, beautiful. The hundreds are coming. The hundreds are coming. Yes, tell them, try that in other countries. Example, EU, Dubai, United States. Yeah, who are these people loyal to? 100, 100, 100. Yeah, I'm seeing Nature here. I'm seeing Lane. I'm seeing Joseph. I'm seeing Jesus Can. Nature. I see Jerome Blackman. I see Bees. Jesus Can and all that. Yeah. Amazing having you all here. So you see the problem we are facing. That is the problem we are facing. It's from leadership. So Ghana is in a mess, state of mess, complete mess. Ghana is in complete mess, where the people have lost the human sentiment, the human right mentality, the right sense of judgment. They have lost humanity. They have lost anything that has to do with good moral and proper moral. This is not how we are raised as Africans, wishing death to each other because you want power. These are the same people I watch in the news. A flyer, I look for that flyer, I couldn't get it. And they are saying that the government should arrest Raf because of what happened at Rich Hospital. You are the same people that somebody's been arrested for threatening the president's life. You went there to support the person and calling that one attack against democracy. You went and support this guy, even called the authority involved, they changed his position. You manipulated the investigation or whatever it is the state was doing to get these people their mind straight. But you are the same person calling the government to arrest somebody because a nurse is lying somewhere that they beat her. So where are you all standing? You see that in the name of politics, they have lost their moral right. Okay. Lovely family, let's move there and end the session with Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. We can't come here without talking about Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. This is it. I had a question today. I think let me address that question before we move forward. The question is about Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. And somebody asking me, why is it that the way Captain Ibrahim Traore is developing, let me remove these people off my screen. They are not serious. These ones are not serious at all. Oh, the people's man. Wow. Let me load some things here. Let us enjoy some beautiful, how do you call it? I wish I can put another one. Okay, good. I can put another one. All right, beautiful. This is Ibrahim Traore, the people's man. Another one is here. That's him over here again. Can your president relate like this? Your president only get closer to the people like this. You and I, our president, you can only see them get closer to the people like this when there is election. You can only see African leaders and politicians get closer to the people like this when there is election and they are begging people and they want to vote from people. That is the only time you see them closer to the people like this. They will not be in power and you see them closer to the people like this. No. But that's him. So the question that came to me is that, why is it that Captain Ibrahim Traore, we are seeing development, we are seeing factories, we are seeing amazing things, the road being built, stadium and all that. And Mali and Niger, it feel like things are not moving fast as. All fingers are not the same. Some people will go faster than some. But this is it. Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, all of them are trying. But Traore is going faster. This is it. Traore is not going one step at a time. Mali, Niger, they are taking things one step at a time. So, like Mali like this, they are reclaiming, their resources, making sure that they take control completely and put it under state control and to generate more income. At the same time, they are working to make sure that the country is stabilized because of the terrorism in the villages and all that. So maybe after that, when that thing is going on, you go to some point, then they will be building road or whatever. I don't know. But you can see that they are taking things step by step. Niger also taking things step by step. Captain Traore is not taking things step by step. Traore is not doing the thing like, oh, okay, let's first of all reclaim the territory. After that, then we begin to build the roads. Then after that, we begin to build the factories. After that, then we develop the human resources by reforming the school curriculum and whatever. No. He is doing everything at once. They are reclaiming the territory with one hand. One hand, they are building the entire country. They are developing the road, building the schools, the hospitals, building the houses, building the infrastructures, making sure that they are developing the human resources at once, attached to everything. They are building the people too. So you can see that there's education reform and everything going on. And do you know what? Traore is using the human resources even more than the natural resources. The critical natural minerals that we have. No. He's using the human resources more. He launched this program called Faso Mebo. Go and see how people are donating cement and things to this program. So he called the public that everybody should come in. Let's contribute to build our country. So people who can donate cement, they are donating. People who can donate shovel, equipment, people who can donate money. So every month, the country is having a lot from the people abroad, at home, people in Togo, everywhere the Burkinabés are, all the Burkinabés in every country in Africa and across. They group together and they are sending money home for construction. When he came first, the first thing he did was to make a call outside. Now look, our country is in crisis. We cannot begin to tax citizens to get money. We are about to reclaim our resources. We don't have money. Everybody send money home. That's what Traore did. You can ask Burkinabés. If you are Burkinabé here, put it in the comment for me. Confirm that for me. If you are from Burkina Faso, confirm that for me in the comment section. He made a call straight abroad and at home. Hey, we are not ready to tax any citizen high to raise money. We are about to reclaim our, mine and our resources. Even the gold, there's no shishi gold in there. We are now about to start producing gold. So there is no money in the country. We need to pay the soldiers to make sure that they get the right thing done. So the money they pay the soldiers is from the people. The salary they are paying, you ask Burkinabés. I follow the news of Burkina Faso every day. It's from the people. So anytime Traore is speaking, you all tell them that, look, you are healthy, you are working, and you are making your money, we are paying you. It's because of the people, so you have to respect them. Now, initially, when he came fresh, when the coup d'etat happened, people were, afraid. People were not too in because they don't know the kind of person he is, how he's coming to run the country. So when he made the call, only few people begin to try, because you don't want to invest your money and then you don't see what the money is doing. So people begin to bring some small money, and they realize that when the money comes, the purpose of the money is achieved. They are seeing the fruit of the money coming out. He's using it for the benefit of the country. Then others begin to come in. Now it became a whole lot. Let me do proper documentation, proper video about how they are contributing money every month from across the world, Burkinabés, to build the country. I'm telling you. And now the Faso Mebo initiative is to build the infrastructure, critical infrastructure to put the road and things in Burkina Faso. Guess what? Even the soldiers are using their salary, contributing back to buy cement. Civil society groups. I'm telling you, everybody is now, because they realize that when they give the money is making impact. Here you are paying a lot of tax. The money is going to the government. You are only seeing the reflection of the money, the fruit of your money, in how good the brand of suit they are wearing, the brand of car they are driving. the trips they are taking, how they are living their soft life. That is how your money is reflecting on this in your country. Your roads are bad. Come to Ghana, potholes everywhere. Complete neglect in some villages. Some villages you go there, you ask yourself, or some community you ask yourself, are these people also, do they vote? Yes, in Ghana. I'm being honest with you. Yes, you guys Ghanaians. I'm being honest with you. So Burkina Faso, so even like before, for the resources, the money they are getting from the human resources, it's more than the money they are getting from the, normal resources, the critical resources. And I said it earlier, Traore is doing everything at once. Everything at once. He's not going step by step. Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, they are doing their best. But only that Traore is running faster. Because he's even much more younger. These days, when he's speaking, you can see that he's not even sleeping. His eye is red, his face is swollen. You can see tiredness in him. But he doesn't care. All he cares about is that he wants the nation to work. Are we together? Somebody said, bro, please, it's a question. Why are we still importing rice? Our farmers are producing more now. I don't get it. Now, let me explain that quickly. The reason we are still importing rice is because you did not vote leaders. You vote leaders. You vote dealers, sorry. You did not vote leaders. You vote dealers. You don't have leaders in power. You have dealers in power, export and import dealers. Businessmen are in power. Because the more they are in charge of the importation of these rices, they are having their commission. So just because some few ministers are there making money from the importation, the more it's finishing and the more it's coming into the country, the more they are making money. So they allow that. So they put high tax on our own crop, on our own rice. So our rice, local rice in the market is so expensive that it's crashing our local market. So that the one they are dealing with, okay, but because they have a deal with these companies that are importing this rice and they're having their commission. So if they allow the local market to dominate, their money will go down. Their profit they are getting from all this, it will go down because they are having their benefit. Okay, these companies are not paying much to the state. Are you getting me? So we have some few individuals who are dealers, not leaders. The same thing is happening. Let me give you an example of Nigeria. Nigeria, when you go to Nigeria, they have light crisis, power crisis. Why? Because generator business is being run by some ministers. And these ministers that are in charge of importing the generator into the country, if you have stable light, their generator business will collapse. So they have to make sure that the light is not stable so that more people can buy generator. Then their generator business will go forward. So we have dealers, not leaders. That is why we are producing more rice, but we are importing more. All right? That is it. If you enjoy the live session, give me 100 in the comment. Today we have pretty quiet, low view. I don't know why. Tomorrow I'm going to come live again. If you enjoy this live session, let me know. If you enjoy the live session, give me 100 in the comment. I'm about to close. Give me 100. Let me give you shout outs and then we end the session. Write 100 in the comment. Write 100 in the comment for me. Let's move forward. Write 100 in the comment for me. Write 100 in the comment for me. All right. If you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe to the channel, okay? Yeah. Jesus can say 100. FFG, 100. Abena. Hey, Abena, you are still here. Oh, beautiful. I'm happy you are still here. Jesus can, you're also here. Oh, yeah. Nature is also here. Wonderful. Wonderful. I see some people started with me and then they are here up to now. It means that we are making sense here. Nature is here. A lot of people who started, the conversation, they are still here. Somebody says, sorry, I miss you. Bro, you can still rewatch it. It was amazing conversation. Jamaica is in the house. Joseph Barrett, I see you, bro. I see you, bro. One love, survivor. Somebody say one love, survivor. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Well, lovely family, I think it's a good time to end the session. We did 1 hour. Yes, we did 1 hour so far, and I think we can drop it. So thank you all for joining me, for your support. Always. I'll make sure that I make it better and better and give you the best all the time. Accurate updates. We don't publish false updates here. We are not sensationists. I always say that. We are not sensationists. We are credible. All right. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Respect to everybody. See you in the next episode. One love.